What up, people? Welcome back to the channel. This is Stockholm Gunner back with another watch along stream. It is between Arsenal and Crystal Palace today in the Emirates Stadium. The Eagles are here, right? This is going to be an entertaining game, people. It's going to be a cracking game. I really hope it's going to be a very, very nice game to watch, right? I'm expecting a lot from this game. Why? Because a couple of weeks ago, Crystal Palace was flying high, people. They really were flying high, and their form kind of dipped off, right? The last 4 games they played, the last 3 games, yes, the last 3 games they played, their form have kind of dipped off. I mean, if you look at the last 3 games, they played against Everton where they lost 2-1, and then they played against Bournemouth where they drew 3-3. And then they played against some Greek team in the European League, and they lost that one 1-0. I think it was a bad performance from them. And the Gunners, we are flying high, people. We are flying high. And we've been winning our games, people. We have been winning our games. That's what we have to do, right? That's what we've been doing. I mean, we smashed West Ham 2-0. Then we went over to Fulham. We beat them 1-0, right? Again, where I thought we dominated the whole game through. And then we also played against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League, and we smashed them 4-0, people. We really did smash them 4-0. So therefore, we are flying high, people. We really are flying high. And I think we're going to get another good performance from the boys. They're finding their feet. They're finding that rhythm that they need in order to play the games, right? The attack is finding each other finally. The defense has always been solid. It's absolutely beautiful. And it absolutely is a joy to watch Arsenal currently, people. It really is. So therefore, I'm hoping that this game is going to be a cracking game. I really do hope so. I'm going to give you the starting 11 that Mikel Arteta has chosen for this game, right? And before we do that, though, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, people, right? When you do hit the like button and you subscribe to the channel and you put in comments, that's how the algorithm will push the channel to further viewers so that we can get more views. Simple as that, people. Do that. So the starting 11 that Mikel Arteta has chosen. Let me go get my sheet, my cheat sheet, I think I would call it. It is Raya in goal. Jurien Timber as a right back, William Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, and Calafiore comes back into that left back position. Ideally, I wanted to see Lewis Skelly. I think he performed amazingly against Atletico Madrid, but Calafiore comes in. I think he's also a great left back as well. In that midfield, we have Zupermende, Declan Rice, and Ebriche Eze. No change at all in that midfield. Some people were calling out Ebriche Eze for not performing, and they wanted Mourinho to come in instead. I think that is a wrong move, people. I think Ebriche Eze needs to play this game against his former club. And then up front, we have Bukayo Saka. Trossard comes in on that left wing. No Martinelli this time around. And then Victor Gyökeres up front. Who do we have on the bench then? Who do we have on the bench? Kepa on the bench. Hinkepie on the bench. Lewis Skelly, Martinelli, Marino, Mosquera, Neriri, Nordgaard, and Ben White. Those are the players on the bench. Very strong bench, I would say. And then for Crystal Palace, they are playing in the formation of 3-4-2-1. They are actually going for attacking style of play here. So they have in goal Henderson, right? And then the 3 defenders are Richards, Lacrosse, and Gehi. And then right in front of them is the 4 midfielders. It is Munes, Wharton, Kamada, and Mitchell. And then you have the 3 up front, which is Saw, Pino, and Mateta. Mateta has been in a good form, people. He really has been in a good form. He is a danger man for Crystal Palace, and he can hurt us. If we're not careful with him, he can hurt us. It's going to be an interesting battle between Gabriel, Saliba, and Mateta, right? He's a tall, strong individual, and he's been scoring goals lately. I mean, the game they played against Bournemouth, he scored 3 goals. He grabbed hat-trick, people. He grabbed hat-trick, right? So therefore, a guy to be a little bit aware of, right? You have to be aware of this guy. Simple as that. And then in our starting 11, I wanted to see Martinelli in this game because I think Martinelli performed, I think, against Atletico Madrid. I really do think so. And unfortunately, he's not playing today. He's on the bench. Trossard comes in. The only issue that I have with Trossard is that he's not quick, people. He really isn't quick. But what Trossard can do for you is those important passes, right? Where he will break the line with those passes. I remember especially the game against Fulham where he threaded a pass to Calafiore. He was standing, unfortunately, offside, where he smacked the ball with his first goal, right? And he scored. That was a beautiful goal from Calafiore. Unfortunately, it was ruled out offside. But that's what Trossard can do. He can do those passes to the front line. Calafiore was the furthest man up front, right? So he can do that for you, Trossard. The quickness is not there anymore. He never been quick individual, but he's capable of dribbling. He's capable of taking on a player. But when it is 2 or 3 players up against him, he's not that effective, people. He is not that effective. And I think there are spaces on the back of Crystal Palace today. It will open up. Why? Because Victor Gyökeres is going to occupy the defenders. I really do think so. And what's going to happen is that those spaces behind the defenders will open up. I know Muniz and Michel is going to tuck in. They are the fullbacks, right? And whenever they go on the attack, those spaces will that's gonna open up, and Martinelli would be perfect for that space to run into. But Mikel Arteta has chosen Trossard, so therefore we will see how he will perform today against Crystal Palace. And last night, people, Liverpool lost. Liverpool lost last night against Brentford, people. Absolutely crazy. I wasn't watching that game, unfortunately. I was watching the UFC, enjoying myself, right? Where Tommy Aspinall and Cyril Gane was actually fighting last night. So therefore, I was watching the UFC instead of the Premier League. But Liverpool lost and they were slapped 3-2. In Brentford's home ground, people. In Brentford's home ground. Well done to Brentford. Well done to Brentford for doing that. And then Chelsea. Chelsea lost yesterday as well. Chelsea lost against Sunderland. Right? People, the Chelsea fan was saying, oh, we're going to smash Sunderland, right? We are too strong for them and all that stuff. And they lost the game 2-1. Absolutely beautiful. Our rivals losing points, right? And then today, Man City is going to play against, I think it is Aston Villa, away at Aston Villa, right? So therefore, that will be an interesting game. They're gonna kick off the same time as us, right? 2 p.m. kickoff it is for Aston Villa and Man City. So it's gonna be interesting to see what Aston Villa can do to Man City. I hope they lose that game, right? So we can get away from the title challenges, right? Man City and Liverpool. If we win today, people, if we win today, we will be 7 points away. Gap. It's going to be 7 points gap between us and Liverpool, right? It's beautiful. And if Man City loses today, right, it's going to be 6 points gap between us and them, right? Because currently we are above them 3 points, Man City, basically. So it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be hopefully a very good weekend once again, right? We've been playing very well. We have been playing very well, people. And I hope that we take the 3 points. I think this is going to be a very entertaining game. And I'm going to be enjoying this one. I'm really going to enjoy this one, people. The boys are standing in the tunnel and they are coming out. What they're going to be doing is the usual stuff, take the photos, give each other the team's logos, flag and all that stuff. and the game will kick off in about 4 minutes time, people. Like I said, do me the favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, right? That is how you grow the channel, right? That is how you push the channel to more viewers so we can get more views. Simple as that, people. Bukayo Saka, is he gonna wear the captain's armband? I mean, the Bukayo Saka is amazing. I really think this guy is a world class. I really do think so. The way he plays, the way he breaks the line, the way he takes on his defenders, right? Those crosses that he brings into the box, and those shots that he takes, I think he's absolutely a fantastic player. Could this be a battle between the number 14s, I should say, right? Victor Gyökeres is wearing number 14, and Mateta is also wearing number 14. Is he wearing number 14? Let me have a quick look. Is Mateta wearing number 14? Yeah, he is. He is wearing number 14. So it could be the battle of the number 14s today, people. Will Victor Gyökeres grab a couple of goals? I hope so. I like Victor Gyökeres. I think that he is the striker that we've been calling out for many years, right? And I hope that Arteta finds a way to put him in the game in a way that suits Victor Gyökeres. Lately, he's been doing the target man kind of thing for Arsenal, and he's been good at it. He's been bringing us into the game. He has made us look a lot better. He has made us play a lot better, right? So therefore, it's going to be a battle between the number 14s, Mateta and Victor Gyökeres. And I hope that Victor Gyökeres grabs a couple of goals today. What is he on? He is on 5 goals now. Yes, he is on 5 goals, people. And it's going to be interesting to see how he will perform against Crystal Palace, right? The meltdown last this morning. I was watching YouTube pretty much all day long, and the meltdown from the Liverpool fans was absolutely crazy. The fact that they're calling out for Arne Slot to be sacked is amazing, man. The guy won you a title. The guy won you a title at his first year, and you calling out, right? And you calling for his head. It's crazy, man. The way the meltdown was going on, and Judge Mo was having fun with it, right? And the other guy, I can't remember his name. He's a big YouTuber as well. He's been having fun with it, and I've been watching those content, and the way they were actually expressing their views is crazy to me. It really is crazy to me. But this is football, people. This is football. The fact that they brought in quality players like Verge, like Isak, like Gyökeres, right? Yeah, Gyökeres, right? And they're not performing the way they're supposed to be performing. It's going to take them a little time to find each other, right? And on that field. That's what it is with football. Sometimes you succeed, sometimes you do not succeed, right? I think they're going to become a lot more dangerous as the season goes on, and they're going to be chasing us. They will be coming after us, right? So we have to be worried about them. We will have to be worried about them. So far, it's looking good. And I hope they keep dropping more points until he finds his groove on his slot. Right? So the kickoff is going to start. It's going to be a kickoff in about a second or two. The boys go down on their knees. No racism in the game. And there is the kickoff, people. There is the kickoff. Right. What sort of predicted scoreline do I have for this one today? I said in my preview it's going to be 2-1 for the Gunners. That's what I said, right? But I want to see more than 2-1. I want to see more goals, right? I want to see goals, 3-4 goals. Because of the fact that the Crystal Palace form has dipped off. The last 3 games they played, they haven't looked that great at all. They do not look that great at all. So therefore, hit them. And score 3-4 goals. We are capable of doing that. I think Atletico Madrid is a lot better than Crystal Palace, and we destroyed Atletico Madrid, right? So it could be a lot of goals in this game. So hopefully we will get to see goals, and we will get to see a good performance from the Gunners. Essia on the ball. You know how it is. The first half, usually what we tend to do is that we tend to figure out how the opponents play, right? We play the ball around them, through them, see how they react and how they are positioning themselves. And then in the second half is that's when we going for the goals. That's what I've seen against Atletico Madrid. That's what I've seen against Fulham, right? Jurgen Timber with the crossing. He goes all the way to Calafiore on the left side. So expect the first half for us to basically figure out what Crystal Palace is all about. But Crystal Palace is a good team. Don't get me wrong. They are a good team, people. And Oliver Glasner is a tactician, people. He really is a tactician, right? And he knows what he's doing. He really knows what he's doing. Now, a lot of people are saying he's not as good as people think of him, but I think he's a great manager. He really is a good manager. Michel. Saliba. Superman loses the ball. Mateta. Dribble pass. Superman, they're trying to find Saw. I think Saw is a dangerous player. He really is a dangerous player. He's one of those players that actually crashes the box, right? He comes from the deep and comes into the box. And Gyökeres up against Lacoste. And they clear out for throwing. Yeah. He's one of those players that crashes the box, and it's very difficult to mark him because he's all over the place, basically. So, very good player. He really is a very good player. It's three players that I'm actually keeping my eye on in the Crystal Palace game, right? In the Crystal Palace team, I should say. It is the striker, Mateta, and it is Saw, right? Who's sitting just behind the striker. And then it is their right back, Moniz. I think he's a quality right back. The way he goes up and down all the time on that right wing, right? And crosses those balls into the box. I mean, Mateta been scoring those crosses that comes into the box. So, Essie trying to find Timber. He actually broke the line there. The pass should have been a lot better. The pass should have been a lot better. Calafiore. Zupermende. We're dominating the ball so far, which is good. That's what we want to do. Make them run, make them chase the ball, right? And then play around them and then hit those long balls over the defense for Gyökeres to run into. That's what I want to see from the boys, people. That's what I do want to see from the boys. Saliba. Calafiore. I mean, the way Luis Kelly played against Atletico Madrid was unbelievable. He was in such a good form, right? Calafiore is also a very good left back. I like the way Calafiore plays. The fact that he goes up and down all the time and he plays in many positions, right? Sometimes he's up front. Gyökeres on the ball, trying to find Timber, but that was not successful. Yeah, like I said, Calafiore is all over the place, right? He will be as a striker sometimes. He will be a midfielder sometimes, right? And teams do not know really how to defend against him, right? But what the Luis Kelly have the upper hand on Calafiore is the turns, the dribble aspect of things, right? Because Luis Kelly used to be a midfielder before he became a left back for Arsenal. So I think Luis Kelly is better on the ball. But Calafiore, oh my God, he's underrated, man. He is underrated. I think he's an absolutely amazing player. Timber on the ball. Saka misplaces that ball. Oh, Wharton finds Mateta. Back to Pino. Crosses in. He misses everybody. He goes out for a goal kick. He goes out for a goal kick, people. Let me know in the chat what sort of a scoreline do you guys have for this one? What sort of a predicted scoreline do you guys have for this one? I'm saying it's going to be 2-1 for Arsenal, people. That is what I'm saying, right? Let me know. I'm interested to know. Can we get more than 2 goals? Some people are saying it's going to be 3-1 for the Gunners. I was watching earlier today their AFTV. I usually watch EFTV. I watch Turkish channel. I watch Curtis Shaw's TV and so on, right? And in the EFTV they were saying it's going to be 3-1 for Arsenal. That's what they were saying, but I think it's going to be 2-1. I really do think so, because Crystal Palace, they are a decent team. They really are, right? The way they defend is absolutely solid. Oh, SCA, that was a poor pass. That was a poor pass. I mean, he had Timber, we had Saka, he also had Gyökeres up in front of him. He should have found the pass to Saka. He should have. It's important for Eberechi Eze to perform today, right? He knows these players. He has played with them, right? So therefore, he knows the way they play, the way they set up, right? So therefore, it should be easier for him. He's been training with them a lot when he was in Crystal Palace. And I can imagine that he has been beating them, right, with his dribbles and his positioning and all that stuff. So therefore, it is important that Eberechi Eze has a good performance today. Atletico Madrid, I thought he was okay. He wasn't amazing, right? I thought he was okay. The one I thought was amazing in the Atletico Madrid was Bukayo Saka, obviously, and then Lewis Kelly, who was my man of the match, basically. That was Lewis Kelly. Oh, long ball, trying to find Trossard. A little bit too far away from Trossard. A little bit too away from Trossard. That was a good try, though. We need to keep doing those long balls over to the wings, right? To Trossard and to Bukayo Saka, and sometimes even to Victor Gyökeres. But so far, 8 minutes into the game, we are dominating the ball. We really are dominating the ball. And what Oliver Glasner's going to be doing with this team is basically they're going to be sitting off, right? And then they're going to come out on the counter-attack and try to hit us on the counter-attack. That is their plan. That is the way they're going to go about this game. That's what I think anyway, right? And what I've been seeing so far, oh, Gabriel up against, no, it is Saliba up against Mateta. Oh, Mateta wins that ball. Crazy. Muniz, cross into the box. Saliba clears it out. Clears out. Dangerous, very dangerous already. You see, that it is those long balls that they're going to try to find with Mateta. And he's such a powerful, strong fella. So he's going to be going at William Saliba and Gabriel. So it's going to be a difficult game for the defenders. But however, they should be able to handle him. But from that instance, it didn't look like they had the things under control. It did not look like they had the situation under control. Mateta managed to put the ball further to Muniz. We crossed it into the box, but it was cleared out. It was cleared out. That could have been dangerous, though. That could have been dangerous. Corner comes in. Sa on the ball. It's cleared out. Declan Rice. Clear it. Clear it. He goes out for a throw in. It is our throw in. They are dangerous from set pieces as well. They really are. Right? It's not just us who's good at set pieces. Crystal Palace is good on set pieces as well. And the goal they scored against Liverpool, the last minute winner, which was scored by Nketiah, right? That was from a corner. That was from a corner, and he fell nicely down for what's his name, Nketiah, and he placed it into the back of the net. So they are good on set pieces, people, and they do have a couple of tall players, right? The defenders are very tall. Mateta is very tall. Saw, I think he's tall as well. So we should be careful on the set pieces. We should be careful when they come in on us on the counter attack, right? Defensively, we are good. Defensively, we are really good. I want to see more from our players when it comes to the attack. I want to see our boys scoring open play goals. That's what I want to see. We did score 2 open play goals against Atletico Madrid. That was the goal that Martinelli scored, and the other goal that Victor Gyökeres scored. Those were 2 goals from open play, We need to be working a lot more on the open play goals, people, not rely heavily on set pieces. But I will take the goals from set pieces. Whenever the game gets a little bit difficult, then we need to take the opportunity to hit teams on the set pieces. That's what we need to do. Declan Rice, Gabriel, Saliba, Saka up against Mitchell. Mitchell pushes Saka all the way back to the defenders. And we're going to start from the back once again. Timber. I thought Ben White was going to play this game, you know. I really thought so. Because I said in my preview, my predicted starting 11, I would play Ben White. Because simply, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Internet, don't mess around with the stream now. Don't mess around with the stream, people. Don't mess around with the stream, internet. Right? We're having a good game so far. We've been controlling. Right? So don't mess up when you are streaming on a Wi-Fi. When you are streaming on a Wi-Fi, people. Right? Hopefully, there will be nothing wrong with the stream, people. Yo, Chris. He got the ball a little bit too far away from him. Goes back. Gives it to Zippermende. Trying to find Essie. Oh, man. Saliba. Calafiore. Declan Rice. Declan Rice. Saka. Pino pushed him too hard. Pino pushed him too hard. He goes out for a throw-in. He goes out for a throw-in, people. Jokers wins the ball back. Oof. Saka trying to find Trossard. They get another throw-in. We need to win this game, man. We need to win this game simply because Liverpool lost their game last night, and we need to make that gap broader. We need to make that gap a lot bigger, man. Right? You never know with Liverpool. They may hit a form and all of a sudden they start going on a amazing run, right? They can be doing that. So the fact that they lost last night against the Brentford, we should be winning this game and put that gap and make that gap, I should say, a lot more bigger, right? Let's hope that we can do that. Crystal Palace looks decent now. The defense and the way they're playing, they are playing ball, people. They are playing ball. Throw in for the Gunners. Calafiore, come on, man. Trossard, you need to show yourself. Saliba. Timber. They are so compact, Crystal Palace. They really are. There's no spaces in between the players, you know. right? And right now they're defending as if they have 5 defenders, 4 midfielders, 1 attacker up front. That's the way they look like when they're defending, right? It's going to be hard to break through them. Zubimendi, Saliba, back to Zubimendi. So whenever they're doing that, oh, good pass from Gabriel to Essie. To Saka, Michel comes in between. Now all of a sudden they're hitting us on the counter-attack. To Pino. Nah, the ball is still with Crystal Palace. Yeah. Lacrosse. Richards. I mean, they're capable of holding on to that ball. You know, they are capable of doing that. Good shift from the midfield all the way to Muniz on the right wing to Sa. Misunderstanding between Sa and I think it was Muniz. Yes. Calafiore had him covered though. Calafiore had him covered. He really had him covered. Saliba. We need to move about in that midfield. We need to move about up front, right? The movement has to be a little bit better because you can't be standing around and wait for the ball to come to you. You need to move. You need to move, make your movement a little bit unpredictable, right? That's what you need to do. Saliba to Essie, in between the defenders and the midfielders. He breaks, almost broke. He breaks into the box. That was a good slide tackle from Wharton, who wins the ball back from Essie. But that was a good run from Essie. That was a good run from Essie. Calafiore. Back to Declan Rice. They have a high press. Crystal Palace is a good high press as well. Saliba. Zubimendi. Calafiore. You know, I like it when Zubimendi is further up the field and Declan Rice is playing as that number 6, right? To me, that is the way we should be playing the games all the time. That's just the way I think. I think Zubimendi is better on the ball compared to Declan Rice, and he can find a pass to the front to line basically with Zubimendi, who's so really good at the ball. So I like it when Declan Rice is the 6 and Zubimendi is further up the field. Essie. Back to Saliba. Saka back to Saliba. See, once again, we're standing still. There's no movement up front. There's no movement up front. How are you going to break down a team if you're not moving about? Right? It's easier for teams to defend against you when you're standing still. But when you're moving, right, you're dragging players with you, and spaces will open up. And when those spaces open up, another player could just simply run into that space, you know? That is simple tactics. It really is simple tactics. But then we're not doing it. We are not doing it currently. We are rolling the ball from the back line to the midfield and then back to the back line, right? Oh, Saw breaks on us. Up against Gabriel. Good block by Gabriel. It is a free kick. Trossard wins as a free kick, people. Trossard wins as a free kick. I mean, Saw, he was quick. He was quick. But Gabriel puts his body in between the ball and the goal. Blocks it. Blocks the shot. That is what they're capable of doing. That is what they can do on you, you know? They can quickly hit you on the counter-attack. Long ball to Trossard. And the man is not tall, man. Those long balls to Trossard, he's not going to be able to bring them down. Most of the times, the defenders will win against him because he's not that strong, right? He is a tricky player, Trossard. But those long balls, it's not really effective. They're not really effective. I'd rather have the balls to the feet of Trossard instead of those long balls over the head. Gabriel. Ah, it is Saliba up against Mateta. Mateta finds Muniz. Muniz with the shot. Good save by Raya. Good save by Raya. All suddenly they were on the counter-attack. Unbelievable. Now the flag comes up. Now the flag comes out. It was simply a long ball to Mateta, who brings it down. And then he puts the ball past the defenders. Muniz comes in with the shot. I mean, that is too easy. That is too easy to get past our defenders. Unfortunately, Muniz was offside, right? Lucky for us, he was offside. It was Saliba. It was Saliba that was marking Mateta. And Mateta managed to turn him. He managed to turn him, people. They have tested our goal. They have tested our goal, and we haven't had a sniff at their goal yet. We haven't had a sniff at their goal yet, people. Declan Rice. Calafiore. Finds Essie. Back to Declan Rice. Zippermende over to Timber. Poor pass from Saliba. Trying to find Bukayo Saka. Michel comes in between. All suddenly, we are under attack. Kamada up against Timber. It is harmful, man. Mateta is harmful. He really is harmful. He's bringing those long balls down, and he's distributing it back to his players. To Michel. Michel with the cross. Finds Muniz. Cross back into the box. It's headed out. Trossard, just clear it. Gabriel with the clearance. Michel up against Bukayo Saka. Goes back to their defenders. They're going to start from the back again. Muniz. They are playing well, Crystal Palace. They are playing well. They're dominating the ball currently. They are having a lot of ball possession. Wharton with the shot. Completely misses the target. I mean, for about 5 minutes now, Crystal Palace has been the better team, right? They are coming closer and closer to our goal. They did test our goalkeeper once, and several times they've been coming close to our goal. Saliba. Rice. Come on, ref, that's a free kick. Bukayo Saka was brought down. It was the Crystal Palace captain, Gihi, who brought our captain, Bukayo Saka, down. What can we do with this set piece? It's 4 away from the goal, but I think Ray is the one that's going to take this free kick. It's going to be just a long ball into the box. Let's see what we can do from this one. Yeah? No, it's a short one to Declan Rice. He finds a poor pass from Trossard, man. Very poor pass from Trossard. Timber wins the ball back. Gives it to Saka. Back to Timber. Oh, strong body from Timber. Good dribble by Timber. That is a free kick. He was brought down. It was 3 players up against Timber. He turned and twisted, right? Protecting the ball. Absolutely beautiful work from Timber. Absolutely beautiful work. The way he's turning around, the way he's doing them by the drop of the shoulder. Absolutely beautiful play from Timber. It is a free kick for Gooners. It is free kick for us, people. This one is a little bit closer to the goal. It is closer to the box. So it's going to be interesting. Declan Rice, you know how he can put a ball right between the goalkeeper and the defenders. Right? So let's see what we can do from this one. Here it comes. Oof. They had it out. Zipper Mende with the long ball, trying to find Declan Rice. He goes out for a throw-in. Is it? I think it's a throw-in. Or was it a goal kick? No, it's a throw-in. Calafiore. Oh, another good turn from... he falls over. He falls over. Timber. Timber is playing nicely today. Mitchell finds Richards. They switch side. Saw to Maniz. Oh, the ball comes to Mateta. Come on, Saliba, you have a sleep today, man. You are half asleep today. You cannot let Mateta get a run on you, man. He's strong. He's powerful. He's quick as well. For a tall guy, he's quick. Saliba is not really in the game yet. He's not. He needs to wake up. Mateta is a dangerous player, man. Mateta is a dangerous player. I know he's your fellow Frenchman, right? You think you can control him, but sometimes he will turn you and have a go at the goal. Long ball trying to find Chris, but The defender get a free kick for that. They do get a free kick for that. Gyökeres with the shoulder barge. Could it be our year this year, people? Could it be our year this year? Can we win the Premier League this year? Right? Can we win the Premier League this year? I hope so. I really hope so. It's about time. It's about time that we do that. Oh, Supermende with a touch. Good defending by Timber. Just clears it out. Trying to find Gyökeres. Gyökeres, he finds Gyökeres. He's on the run. 2 against him. 2 defenders up against him. Come on, somebody help him. Supermende to Declan Rice. Take the shot. Trossard. Goes for the shot. Trossard. Finally we test Henderson. That's the first time we tested Henderson. In 33 minutes into the game, that's the first time we tested Henderson, the Crystal Palace goalkeeper. That is poor. I have to say that is poor. Testing him after 33 minutes into the game. Here they come. Mateta on the run. Raya comes out, just clears it out. They are dangerous. Crystal Palace are dangerous. I mean, every time the players in that midfield, as soon as they get the ball, they put their head up, right? They look up, see where Mateta is, and they threaten that pass to him, right? Early, when there's only Saliba or Gabriel who's marking him. Declan Rice to Gyökeres, to Calafiori, I should say. Come on. Rice to the Supermende. Saliba. Bukayo Saka. Supermende, let's go. Essie loses the ball. I mean, Essie is not having a good game, people. He is not having a good game. He's sloppy on the ball, right? He is sloppy on the ball. He did do a couple of good runs earlier in the game. But, however, the last 15 minutes, he has been out of the game, people. He has been out of the game. I mean, Muniz is playing beautiful for Crystal Palace. He really is playing beautiful. They're right back. Right. He's juggling the ball and just threats the pass to Saw casually. Right. As if I'm not under pressure at all. Calafiori was coming at him though. Calafiori was coming at him and I'm pressing him, right? He's too cool. Too cool. And that's not a good thing. That's not a good sign, people, for Arsenal. That is not a good sign. Come on, let's go. Defend, man. They switch it to the left side. The ball is a little bit too far away from Mitchell. And it is a goal kick. Saliba. Keep going. There's a space. He goes back to Rice. Gabriel. All the way back to Raya. Long ball. Trying to find Saka. I think it's a little bit too far away from him. It is. And it goes out for a goal kick. I mean, those long balls has been poor for Saka, for Trossard, for Gyökeres. There was only one good long ball for Gyökeres where he turned the defenders and tried to have a run at goal. But the two defenders, I think it was Lacrosse and Gehi, just teamed up on him, and they've managed to push him back to the midfield. Gyökeres, Trossard. Good run by Gyökeres. Trossard. Yeah, Calafiore. Zubimendi finds Saka. He goes back to Saliba. Back to Saka. Saka has been quiet. Hey, ref. Ref, that is a free kick, man. That is a free kick. He brought down Bukayo Saka. Unnecessary. It is a penal. It is penal. He was nowhere near the ball. Steps on the feet of Bukayo Saka. And Saka falls over. Another decent area for a free kick. A decent area for free kick, people. It is. They're lining up very high, just outside the box. Here it comes. Oh! Appreciate. What a shot! Appreciate. The cross comes in. The ball is headed down to Appreciate, who hits it on the volley. It is 1-0. Absolutely beautiful goal by Appreciate. Absolutely beautiful goal by Appreciate. I mean, look at this. Cross comes in. There's no one offside. Gabriel heads it down. Where Appreciate just managed to put his foot through the ball. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. 1-0. 1-0. I mean, that was a game that the last 25 minutes, Crystal Palace has been the better team, right? And I've been saying we need to score for an open play. But I don't mind when the game is difficult to score from set pieces. And that's exactly what we did. The cross came in from Declan Rice. Gabriel heads it down into the box, right? And Essie smashes it in to the back of the net. Saliba with the header. 1-0 to the Gunners, people. 1-0 to the Gunners. Man, I ran out of my cup of coffee. Zubimendi. Saw down to Mateta. Wharton wins the back for Crystal Palace. Trossard. Nah. He couldn't win that one. Long ball. Calafiore heads it out. It is a corner kick for Crystal Palace. He was trying to find Raya with that header, but he goes out for a corner kick. I mean, I was talking about Appreciate that he's not having a good game and so on. It is absolutely beautiful when you score against your former club, you know, right? It just tells you that. I know I was your best player in Crystal Palace. Now I'm a Gunner, right? You know what I can do, right? Despite the fact that you've been my old club, I'm still going to score against you. He did not celebrate, though. He did not celebrate because he's well liked by the Crystal Palace fans. And it is absolutely beautiful goal. Absolutely beautiful goal. Mitchell Crosses it into the box. Declan Rice. Calafiore trying to find Trossard. It is a throw-in. Who is he going to throw that ball to? There's nobody that's moving about. Once again, our movement has been poor, man. Long ball. You see that long ball, that long throw? It went straight to Crystal Palace players, straight to the Crystal Palace players. Because simply our players are standing still. Long ball front, Saliba. Timber. He's brought down. He is brought down. Is he not going to get a yellow card for that? Is he not going to get a yellow card for that one? I mean, he clips him on these heels. No, he's not going to get a yellow card. Michel wasn't even looking at the man. He was just staring at the ball. If I was the referee, I was not going to give him the yellow card either. No. You have to be fair, you know. You have to be fair. The man was not looking at the player. He was looking at the ball. And when you're running in close proximity with a player, feet will touch each other, you know. The feet will touch each other. Another set piece here. Here it comes. First post. Nah. It is cleared out. Zubimendi. Essier. Goes with the shot. It is blocked. Long ball. Trossard. He lets it run out for a throw-in. He could have taken that ball and just turned around and crossed the ball back into the box, you know. But he chose to take a throw-in instead. I think it's going to be a long throw-in into the box from Calafiore. Raya, beautiful play to Calafiore. Back to Raya. And he just goes for the long. Had it up. There's a throw in for the Gunners. 1-0. 1-0. And again, where I thought we haven't played to the best of our capabilities, right? We haven't. We really haven't. We haven't been so much on the front foot, but we are leading 1-0. Timber to Declan Rice. Trying to find Gyökeres, but cannot find him. Free kick for Crystal Palace. 2 minutes extra time, people. 2 minutes extra time. I mean, the way Mateta is bringing those balls down, people, he is technically sound, you know. He is technically sound, Mateta. Zubimendi goes all the way back to Raya. Long ball, trying to find Gyökeres. Brings it down to Essier. Trossard. Essier. It's blocked. That's the end of the first half, people. That is the end of the first half. I think basically that game, that first half, it has been 50-50, people. It has been 50-50. We've been on the attack, they've been on the attack, and I would say the first 15 minutes in the game, we were the one that was controlling that game, right? We were the one with the ball possession. We were the one that was going on the front foot. And then the game switched a little bit, and the Crystal Palace came into it. And all the time in that first 15 minutes where we were holding on to the ball, every time they got the ball, they were hitting us on the counter attacks, right? They have tested our goalkeeper several times, right? No, not several times. Unfortunately, sorry, my bad. He hasn't been tested several times. He has been tested twice, right? But they've been getting closer and closer to the goal. And then they took over for about 25 minutes into the game. They basically what's the word I'm looking for? They basically had the ball position. They were the one that was the better team, right? They were the one that was going forward, and they were the one that was trying to create something in the game. And then the game switched a little bit. Then at the last 15 minutes, the last 10 minutes of the first half, we took control, right? We got a couple of free kicks and we tested the goalkeeper. And we managed to break through and we got a goal. Ebrishi Eze gets us that first goal, right? I'm saying the first goal because I'm hoping for there's going to be more goals coming from the boys, right? So hopefully we will get a couple more goals. That's how it was basically. They had some decent amount of the ball. They had it, right? And they also hit us on the counter attacks, but we managed to defend against them, and they managed to defend against us. Those long balls to Bukayo Saka and Trossard and Victor Gyökeres, out of 10 times we crossed those balls to the front line. They managed to bring them down for about 2 times basically, and at that one time Gyökeres brought the ball down and he had a go, had a run, right? But the defenders, they teamed up on him, so he had to turn around and go pass the ball to the midfielders. So it has been all right. It has been all right. We haven't been amazing. We have not been amazing, people. We have not been amazing, but it has been all right so far, right? It has been all right. So there are a couple of players who played very well. There are a couple of players that played well. That is the defenders, right? I want to see more from them. I mean, the way Mateta is turning them, both Gabriel and Saliba, is not really to my liking, and they need to do better, right? Ebrishi Eze got us the goal, like I said. The one that I think performed a little bit better than everybody else in this game so far in the first half is Declan Rice. Declan Rice has been great, right? He's the one that catches my eye, and it's been all right. It's been all right. Zubimendi, he tried basically to control that midfield, right? But he's having the ball a little bit too far away from himself a couple of times, and he has been a little bit sloppy on the ball. Ebrishi Eze, he had a good 15 minutes at the beginning of the game, and then he disappeared, and then he turned up for the goal, right? So that is Ebrishi Eze. Bukayo Saka has been quiet. He has been quiet, people. Purely because of the fact that every time he gets the ball, is about 2-3 people up against him, right? I'm forgetting one guy who's been amazing as well. It is what's his name? Timber. Timber has been amazing. He's been up and down. The way he's turning and twisting around, and shaking off the defenders and the left wing, right? Is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. I think he's the man of the match in the first half, basically. Timber, I would give it to him, right? Declan Rice has been all right as well. Gyökeres, the service to the guy has been poor, but he's doing everything he can do. That is to run through the channels, right? Run those, excuse me, run through those channels, right? And makes himself available for the balls. And he's been doing that. He has been doing that. Trossard, he's slow. He is slow, right? He hasn't had an effect in this game at all. He has not have had effect in this goal at all, people, at all. So basically that is our players. Now I'm forgetting another guy. I'm forgetting three guys basically. Saliba and Gabriel. I already said about them that they've been all right. They need to do a lot better against Mateta. Mateta is having the upper hands against Saliba and Gabriel, right? Every time he turns around, every time he runs at them, is making things difficult for defenders, Saliba and Gabriel. Calafiore, he does what he does. He's up and down in that left wing. Sometimes he comes into that midfield, right? Sometimes I haven't seen him up front today. So Arteta must have said to him, concentrate on defending today, right? Because Crystal Palace are dangerous. So he hasn't been running up to be the furthest man in the field, right? In the opponent's half. So he has been all right. He has been all right. That is the players. That is the way I see this game so far. And I hope the second half, when we come back out again, that we really test Crystal Palace, right? And get more attempts at goal as well. We need to get more attempts at goal. That is what I'm hoping for. A couple of things he needs to adjust to. It is the attacking aspect of the Crystal Palace, right? I mean, they are attacking us. They are hitting us on the counter attack, and sometimes they are very dangerous. They really are very dangerous. They tested our goal. Muniz with the shot, Raya with the big save, right? If Muniz had decided to cross that ball into the box, I think Pino was in the box waiting for that ball to come in, but he just took the shot, and Raya came up with a save. So that is the first time they tested our goal. They've been coming closer and closer to the goal, and that is worrying thing, you know, right? The only thing that's missing from them is that finishing aspect of things for Crystal Palace. But it has been even game. It has been an even game in the first half, people. It has been, and the second half we just have to separate ourselves from them and get more goals. That's what we need to do. That is what we need to do, people. I mean, they are showing us that turn that Mateta did against Saliba. It was a long ball over to Mateta, and he held it off Saliba, and he turned around, and he almost had a go at goal, you know. He's been doing that. He did that a couple of times. He really did that a couple of times. Mateta has been able to hold off Saliba, has been able to hold off Gabriel, turn around, finds that pass to the front, to his fellow players, right? He's been doing that very, very good. He's been doing that amazingly. And every time those long ball comes to Mateta, I'm thinking, Gabriel ready for that. Saliba ready for that. Right? He has been harmful. He has been harmful, people. Right? That's what I think about Mateta. I mean, I understand why he scored so many goals. I understand why he is hot currently because he is playing amazingly. He is very harmful, people. Um, One thing that amazes me is that the fact that nobody went in for Mateta. I think he's a decent striker. I really do think he's a decent striker. The couple of seasons before this season, he wasn't as hot as he is currently. He has improved a lot in his game, right? I think he could be a brilliant attacker for teams like Brighton, Brentford. They do have a striker now, the new guy who scored against Manchester United. Manchester United managed to win against Brighton 4-2, I believe it was, right? Um, and they are above Liverpool currently in the table. Absolutely crazy, people, right? It is amazing. It is amazing that Liverpool are behind Manchester United. Are Manchester United turning a corner? Are they turning a corner now? Right? Are they? Are they? Maybe. 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 We will see. I mean that is definitely the first time in the season that they have won games back to back. Right? So it's a good work from their manager. It is. And they finally found each other. Mbumo, Cunha, Sesko, with Bruno Fernandes in that midfield. I think they're all right. And the fact that they won against Liverpool that was hilarious. I mean, I was watching that game and I thought Manchester United did play very well. I really do think they played very well. Right? So, it is what it is. It is what it is, people. We're just waiting for the second half to kick off, right? For the boys to come out, see if Arteta will do a couple of changes. If he does, what sort of changes will he do? Will Martinelli come in? Yeah? Will Marino come in? Will Nariri come in? I think this game is a little bit too much for the likes of Marino and Nariri. I really do think so. The boys that are on the field, the only change I would do in that second half in that dressing room is Trossard out, Martinelli in. That's what I would do, right? If we had Nuno Madueke, if we had him in that bench, I would have brought him into the field as well. I would have taken Trossard out and brought in Nuno Madueke. But unfortunately, Nuno Madueke is injured currently, and we only have Martinelli and Nariri. Is Max Dorman, is he on the bench? Let me have a quick look. Max Dorman, is he on the bench? No, the youngster is not on the bench. He is not. If we do get a second goal, one quick change. One quick change. I think Saliba has came off. I think Saliba came off. Mascara is on the field, people. Mascara is on the field. Mascara is on the field. What has happened to William Saliba? Ah, that's interesting. That is interesting. Saliba must have got a knock or something, because it is unusual for Saliba to come off the game. Oh. Why did Saliba come off? Let me see. Let me hear what the commentators are saying. Why did Saliba come off? And so far, they're not telling us exactly what happened to Saliba. They are not telling us what happened to Saliba. But I'm saying is a bit of a knock, because he didn't look in the first half that he was in the game. That yeah, I hope he's not injured. I really hope he's not injured. Must be some sort of a little thing, some sort of a knock. I hope so. I hope it's just a little knock. But we get to see Mascara. Gabriel just clears out to Victor Gyökeres. Trying to flick it to Declan Rice. Gyökeres up against Lacoste. Ah, he finds his goalkeeper Lacoste. Mascara just clears that out. So Zibamende, Saka, Esse, back to Saka. Goes back to Zibamende, Timber. Come on, Esse to Mascara. We are taking it slow currently. Playing out from the back. Timber. Good run by Timber. Gyökeres. To Saka. Michel. Zippermende. Switches over to the left side. Calafiore. Trossard. Oh, that's a handball. That is a handball, ref. That is a handball. Muniz with the slat tackle, and then drags his hand on the floor and grabs the ball. I mean, that was a nice cutback from Calafiore. It really was a nice cutback from Calafiore. And he had... Well, that should have been a yellow card, you know. He purposely dragged his hand on the floor to take the ball away from Calafiore, because Calafiore would have cut that ball back into the box, you know. This is just outside the box on the left side. right close to the touchline. Almost like a corner. So can we get another goal from this set piece? Essie, Declan Rice. Cross comes in. Oh, Gabriel. Oh my God. What a save. What a save from Henderson. What a save from Henderson. Saka. Oof, with a shot. And I hit the target. I mean, that was a short variation. It was a short version of the free kick to Essie. Back to Declan Rice, who crosses it into the box. Gabriel with the header. He hits the ball. He hits the ball, man. And Declan Rice with the shot. Goalkeeper saves it. Oh, they got away with one there. Let's go, people. Let's go. It's going to be a goal kick for Crystal Palace. Long ball out. Mascara with the header. Gabriel, not Galafieri. His name is Yokres with a poor pass. Mitchell is he's having a good game against Bukayo Saka. He really having a good game. He really is having a good game against Saka. It's making things very difficult for Saka. And every time ball comes to Bukayo Saka, he's up against him and he's making things difficult for him. And he gets a help from his left back Gehi, right? Yeah, because he is the fullback, Mitchell. He's getting help from Gehi. They're making things difficult for Bukayo Saka. He hasn't been effective, Bukayo Saka, today. He has not been effective. But then again, you can have a game, you can have a day off like this, you know? Because he's been brilliant. He has been brilliant for us. Declan Rice, Calafiore, Trossard. Let go of the ball, man. Good lad. Gabriel to Mascara. Calafiore, let's go. Let's go, man. We are slowing things down. We really slowed it down. We really have slowed it down, people. We really have slowed it down. It's, it's crazy though. We shouldn't be slowing it down. We should be going after them. We should be going after them and get that second goal. Right? I really do think so. Declan Rice. Trossard. Gyökeres. Turns around. Does his little bit run. Gives it to Trossard. Trossard. Cuts it back into the left foot. He loses the ball. Calafiore, beautiful turn to Gabriel. Mosquera. Timber. Oh, good run by Timber. He gets the ball a little bit too far away from him. Free kick. You can't be pulling on the player's shirt, as here. You cannot do that. You were lucky that you didn't get a yellow card right there. It was right in front of the referee as well, you know. The referee had a full view of that. No yellow card. Referee has been all right in this game. He has been all right in this game. Declan Rice wins the ball back. Trying to find Gyökeres, but the pass was poor. Beautiful tackle by Timber. Finds Bukayo Saka to Gyökeres. It's cleared out for a throw-in. It is cleared out for a throw-in. Zupermende. Calafiore, come on. Trossard. Trossard. Gyökeres to Declan Rice. Trossard. Has the ball. Trossard. Dribbles sometimes a little bit too much. He's holding on to the ball a little bit too much, Trossard. I want those 1-2 passes in between the players, man. That's what we need to do. And when you do the 1-2 passes, you open it up in space. Trossard is in. Oh, Trossard. Oh, man. Long ball over the defense. Trossard in the box. Brings it down. Gabriel with a beautiful long ball over the defenders. Trossard brings it down. Trying to chip over the goalkeeper. And he does not hit the target. He does not hit the target. Good run by Trossard. Absolutely beautiful run by Trossard. Right? He done that one very well. It's just unfortunate he couldn't get the goal. Throw in. It's going to be a long throw in from Declan Rice. Ball comes in. Timber with the header. It's cleared out. Wharton just clears out. Raya brings the ball down. Goes for the long ball. Declan Rice couldn't bring it down. He cannot bring that ball down. Nketiah is getting ready. Come on, take off Mateta, man. He's been in trouble. Pino comes off. Nketiah comes in. Now they're gonna play with the 2 strikers. It's gonna be a lot more difficult now. It's gonna be a lot more difficult. 2 strikers is gonna be up front for Crystal Palace. Saka, Esse, Calafiore, Trossard. Trossard brings that down. Oh, a good pass to Declan Rice. He couldn't find Gyökeres with that pass. There was a good pass from Trossard to Declan Rice, and Declan Rice could not execute that pass to Gyökeres, who was in the box. We're looking strong and strong in this game. Yeah. Long throw into the box. Saka. He couldn't cut it back to Esse. Esse wins the ball back. Gyökeres. Saka. Poor touch from Saka. Unusual. Quick take and free kick by Esse to Saka. Trying to find Gyökeres, but Nketiah on the run. Cuts it back to Mitchell. Kamada. Wharton. Saka. Swishes it over to Trossard. Come on. It's 3 against 3. Come on. 5 against 3. Oh, trying to find Gyökeres. That was so close. Calafiore. Zubimendi. Rice. Zubi. Mascara, let's go. Gabriel, Calafiore. Gyökeres to Trossard. Back to Gyökeres. He's in the box. He couldn't cut it back on his right foot. Lacrosse has been all over Gyökeres the whole game. If it's not Lacrosse, it is Gehi. If it's not Gehi, it is Richard. The 3 defenders at the back for Crystal Palace has managed to keep Gyökeres quiet. They have managed to keep Gyökeres quiet, people. Yeah. Poor corner from Declan Rice. Very poor corner. Zubimendi trying to cross it into the box, but that was poor as well. Raya. They're going to go long as well. Yep. He goes all the way to the goalkeeper. The Crystal Palace goalkeeper. We're not doing that press that we usually do, the high press. They're rolling the ball around us, through us currently. I mean, they're good on the ball. They really are good on the ball. Zupermende with the foul on Nketiah. Nketiah, I should say. Nketiah. Nketiah. Bukayo Saka is coming off. Martinelli is going to come in. Bukayo Saka haven't had a good game today. He has not had a good game. Whatever the issue was today, I don't know. I'm not sure. But he just didn't look right today. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get us one more goal, people. Let's go. I hate when it is 1-0, you know. You're not really comfortable in 1-0 games. You have to be alert all the time. But when you score the second goal, you can chill out a bit. You know? You can relax a bit. Declan Rice with the header. Mascara. Timber. To Essie, who finds Martinelli. Oof, Martinelli cross into the box. Zupermende goes back to Gabriel. Gyökeres with the turn. My days. Lacrosse came in between last second. Gyökeres was making himself ready to take the shot. Corner kick. To the back post. Oof. Gabriel with the header. He does not hit the target. He does not hit the target. Gabriel clashes against the post. Unlucky. That's painful. That is painful. With the full force, he went into the post. Oof. That cross from Muniz. Gyökeres is in. Good defending by Lacrosse once again. I mean, he turned the Lacrosse. Gyökeres managed to turn him, but then he got the ball a little bit too far away from him. So look at this attack from the Crystal Palace. Mateta with the turn. Gives it to Muniz. The cross comes in. And Nketiah almost got in head to it. Raya just blocks the ball on top of the head of the Nketiah. That was a good save from Raya. It was. It's a good save from Raya. To be honest with you, it's a good save from Raya. Because Nketiah almost got in head to that ball. It's going to be a long throw in from Declan Rice into the box. Mascara. Calafiore. Oh, with the shot. Come on, Calafiore. Trossard. Essie. Back to Trossard. He goes out for a goal kick. He goes out for a goal kick, people. Seven minutes into the game. We need another goal, people. We need another goal just to secure the win. 1-0 games is now really what we should be aiming for. We should have at least one more goal. Michel with the cross. Mascara clears out. Timber clears out further. Goes out for throw-in. A better defense from Gabriel currently against Mateta. He's been bullying him for a little while now. It's going to be a long throw-in for Crystal Palace. Raya comes in and takes that. Declan Rice. Long ball. Trying to find Gyökeres, but yeah, he comes in between. You know, sometimes you think Gyökeres is really quick, right? And sometimes in some games he just looks slow. He has a good acceleration, right? That's what makes him look quick at the beginning. But then his top speed's not really that quick at all. Good header by Calafiore. Declan Rice trying to find Trossard. Throw him for the Gunners. Throw him for us, people. Crystal Palace with the change. He's coming off. Kamada's gonna come off. Kamada's gonna come off. Hughes. It's gonna come in. Come on, man. Ref. Timber won that one fairly and squarely, man. He won that one fairly and squarely. Why would you stop him? There's a free kick for the Crystal Palace. Muniz has had a good game for Crystal Palace. Muniz has been I'm impressed with Muniz. Their right back. He's a good right back. Michel is also a good left back, you know. Zubimendi. Long ball. Gyökeres. Throw in for Crystal Palace. Good clearance by Gabriel. I mean, the amount of runs that Declan Rice has been doing, it's crazy, man. He got an engine, Declan Rice. He's absolutely got a beautiful engine, man. Right? He's been up and down all the game long. Up and down. I'm looking at him right now and he looks tired. He looks tired. But he's not going to stop there. He's going to keep on going. He's going to keep on going. They have had a good ball possession the last 10 minutes. Oof. Saw with the flick into the box. Raya comes out and grabs it. Long ball from Raya trying to find Timber. It does. And the Timber with the header. Crystal Palace players comes in between with Gehi. Across all the way back to Henderson. With the long ball out. Zupermende on the ball. Long ball to Trossard, but he goes out for throw-in. Sloppy, man. Very sloppy currently. Mascara goes back all the way to Raya. Long ball again. Gyökeres! Come on! Just hit the ball, man. Take the shot. I know. Oh, the ball fell kindly for Gyökeres, and I thought he was gonna run through to goal, but Zupermende. They win the ball back. Nketiah up against Mascara. Crossing. It is a corner. It's cleared. I mean, Nketiah just accelerated past Mascara. Too easy. And he crossed that ball to Mateta, but Gabriel got a foot in between. What are they going to do with this corner now? What are they going to do with this corner? Comes in. Gehe with the header. Goal kick. Goal kick. Ten minutes left, people. 10 minutes left. Right? 10 minutes left, people. Declan Rice is having a bit of an issue. Declan Rice is going to come off. He has a bit of an issue. And I think he got a bit of a knock. The backside of his foot. The backside of his leg, I should say. And we finally get to see Nketiah, Calafiore, and Declan Rice is coming off. Marino's coming in for Declan Rice and Calafiore. It is Nketiah that comes in. This with Mourinho, he's gonna play as that number 8. Yeah, he's gonna play as that number 8. Let's see what he can do for about 10 minutes into the game. For about 10 minutes, the 10 minutes that's left currently. Let's see what he can do. Long ball out from Raya. Kempia brings it down. Timber goes back to Mosquera. Gabriel. Nketiah. Back to Gabriel. All the way back to the goalkeeper. Long ball out. Michel on the ball. Michel. And it's not Michel. It is Nketiah who steps on the back, on the heels of Timber, basically. We get the free kick. Ray is just going to kick it out long. Yep. Trying to find Chris. Scara goes back to Raya. Martinelli brings that down. Loses the ball. Nketiah all the way back to his defenders. Muniz with the cross in. Supermenda with the clearance. You need to look over your shoulder, man. How's Gehi gonna beat you to the ball? Can we hold them off? Can we hold them off? Gabriel with the header. Martinelli with the clearance. Gyökeres wins the ball. Gives it to Trossard. Long ball over to Marino. To Gyökeres. Good ball. Gyökeres to Marino. Marino with the sloppy pass. Arteta is telling them, man, come on. Let's keep going. Essie is going to come off. Has he had a good game, Essie? Essie comes off. Lewis Kelly comes in. Okay. We are going to defend. The last couple of minutes in the game, we are going to defend. Gabriel with a poor tackle. Referee says, keep going. Referee says, keep going. It's going to be a long ball from Raya. It falls kindly for Trossard. Zubimendi. Lewis Kelly. To Marino. Cuts back. It is blocked. We get a corner. We get a corner, people. Crystal Palace is getting ready. Three players, people. 3 players. Let's get a second goal, man. Let's get a second goal. Long ball to the back post. Martinelli. Cross in. Goes out for a goal kick. No, corner. It is a corner. Another corner for us. To the back post. Dangerous. Comes out. It is cleared out. Nkepia to Zubimendi. Long ball to Gyökeres. Richard just heads down. Saw up against Nkepia. Zubimendi with the clearance. Good clearance. Across with the wild shot. It goes past the goalkeeper and over the goal. 6 minutes extra time. 6 minutes extra time. Wharton comes off. Mitchell comes off. Who else is coming off? Muniz is also coming off. Oh, I'm glad that Muniz comes off because he's been a trouble all day long. Right? The way he was running up and down on that right wing. It's crazy. The engine on that guy is amazing. It absolutely is amazing. It's going to be a long ball out from Raya. Oof. Gyökeres. Almost in. Cleared out. Lewis Kelly. To Hinkepie. Gabriel. All the way back to Raya. Long ball out. Martinelli. Oh, come on, ref. That is definitely a free kick. It lets the game go on. Raya comes out. Can we hold them off? Can we hold them off? 4 minutes left. Long ball, shift over to the right side. Saw. Dribble pass. It brings it down. Mascara with the clearance. Good clearance by Mascara. There's going to be a long throw in from Crystal Palace. Trossard with the clearance. We get a free kick anyway. Foul in the box. We get the free kick. Referee has been all right the whole game through. I mean, he didn't do any crazy stuff. Gyökeres with the header to Trossard. Back to Lewis Kelly. It was brought down. And he says, no, keep going. Cross in. Raya comes out and grabs it. Gabriel shouting at Lewis Kelly. You can't lose the ball like that, man. He's right. Gabriel with the long ball to Martinelli. Trying to break through the box. He was trying to break through into the box. Mascara with the clearance. He's hoping for a free kick, but he doesn't get it. Cross in. Raya grabs it. Trossard. Long ball from Trossard to Gyökeres, who's willing to run all the time. Come on, Gyökeres. Come on, Gyökeres. Go for the shot. Nobody's there to help him out. But there's a good run from Gyökeres. Good try from Gyökeres. Long ball. Mascara with the header. Timber just clears it out. Seconds left. Seconds left, people. 1-0 game, I think. Mascara with the header. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And the clearance from Martinelli. Henderson's going to do a one long pass from the back. And Kepier with the header. And that's it. I thought the game was done. No, he blows for a free kick. He blows for a free kick. It's going to be a long kick out front. Long kick from Raya. And that should be the end of the game, people. As soon as he kicks the ball out. Come on. And that's it. We won the game, people. We won the game. 1-0. Ebrishi Eze wins out that game with his goal. Right? It wasn't the most amazing game, people. Our boys did not perform to the level that we saw them perform in the Champions League night. But however, we win the game 1-0. Absolutely beautiful. We are clear from Liverpool. 7 points now. 7 points. And we came to the end of the watch along stream. Thank you very much for tuning in, people, and watching the game with me. And for you guys who's new around here, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. For my regular audience, hit the like button as well on your way out. Thank you very much. Have a nice one. I'll catch you guys on the next.